Dear students of 11 Science and Commerce faculty, on Saturday we have seen the cherry tree, this poem incomplete with its poetic devices and the efforts of the poet to grow his own cherry tree, and what were the interruptions in the growth of the tree. Uh, the first activity sheet was already introduced to you. The remaining part is here, and we are going to continue the same. Listen carefully and note it down in your notebook so that it will be beneficial for you for the unit test or even for your first examination. State whether the following statement is true or false. If the statement is false, correct it. If the statement is false, correct it by finding evidence from the extract to support your answer. The statement is here: the cherry tree did not take, the cherry tree did not take long time to grow. Dear students, this statement is false. This statement is false. The correct explanation is here with the evidence from the text. 8 years have passed. Opening lines of the poem. You just read the text and you will come to know that how this statement is false. 8 years have passed since I placed my cherry tree seed, my cherry seed. The line tells us that the seed took almost a decade to grow into a tree. Now, here are some questions of interpretation. Interpretation means special explanation you have to give for the question that is being asked. State the reasons, consequences, effects of the life of cherry tree was threatened. The life of cherry tree was threatened means the life of the cherry tree was in danger. It was rather difficult and challenging for the cherry tree to survive in adverse situation. You have to give the explanation for it, and the explanation is like this. The poet forgot about the seed he had put in the ground. The poet himself had forgotten about the seed which he had put in the ground. No one cared about or looked after it, watered it. The cattle ate the fresh leaves. The cattle ate the fresh leaves of the little plant. The grass cutter did not notice it and mangled it when cutting the grass. The sapling, though in danger, struggled for life. And survived with the help of the giving sunlight and natural rainfall. The second question of interpretation is here: and it is like this. A small thought put into action led to a great achievement. A small thought put into action led to great achievement. Pick out the lines from the beginning of the poem and explain their significance. The opening line is here. Since I placed my cherry tree, my cherry seed in the grass, must have a tree of my own, must have a tree of my own. I should be the owner, I should be the master. This very feeling helped the poet to nurture the tree. Must have a tree of my own, I said. The desire to have his own tree prompted the poet to plant a cherry tree. Water it, though later he forgot all about it when he went to Kashmir. The seed sprouted, the seed sprouted, struggled and grew, thrived and blossomed, struggled very hard, and at last the blossom came. सरते शेवटी ते झाड बहरते, त्याला मोहर येतो, त्याला फुलं येतात, त्याला फळं येतात आणि ते एक परिपूर्ण झाड 6 फूट उंचीचं असं आकाराला येते. The seed sprouted, struggled and grew, thrived and blossomed till it was 6 feet tall. Till it was 6 feet tall. It blossomed and yielded fruit too. Now, here is the question of personal response or the question of what you call appreciation. Why do you think the cherry seed was forgotten? Why do you think the cherry tree was forgotten? When the poet placed the seed, on the ground 8 years earlier, he may have been a young boy. He might have not realized that plants seed nurturing, special care, special attention and high alertness if we wish to see them flourish, grow and branch out. पोएटिक क्रिएटिव्हिटी असा एक प्रकार आहे विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो आपल्यासाठी. पोएटिक क्रिएटिव्हिटी, राईट 2 lines, 2 to 4 lines, of course 4 lines, minimum 4 lines are expected, that you have to write by applying your own power of imagination, and that is called poetic creativity. It is the A4 activity. Write a poem of your own. Write a poem of your own of 4 lines on a plant. Whatsoever the plant may be that you might have planted once upon a time, you have to express your views, your feelings about it. The 4 lines are like this. You can compose it in your own way too, though I am telling you, but it is not necessary that you should write the same thing which I have mentioned here in this video. The Four lines are like this. I planted a tiny seed. I planted a tiny seed near some grass or weed. When I remembered it, when I remembered it once more, what a surprise! What a surprise! It had in store. It had in store. It had in store means whatever was planted by me was still surviving, and that was a pleasant thing. That was a surprising thing, a soothing thing, a thing of happiness for me. So this is all about activity sheet number 1. The activity sheet number 1 is completed here, and now we are proceeding towards the new activity sheet on page number 67. On page number 67, the second activity sheet begins like this. I could only wait as one. I could only wait as one who watched wandering while time and the rain. पासून स्टार्ट करायचं तर ते क्लोज करायचं. ॲट द नियरेस्ट ब्रीथ द स्लीपिएस्ट ब्रीथ्स. ॲट द नियरेस्ट ब्रीथ the sleepiest breeze. This is the second activity sheet. It means this complete poem is divided into two parts, and two separate activity sheets are given to you. The first activity is here. State whether the given statement is true or false. Number 1, the blossoms are fragile. The blossoms are fragile. आलेला मोहर जो असतो हा खूप नाजूक असतो आणि स्पर्श होताच त्याचा तुकडा पडतो किंवा ते विखरून जातं. सो द blossoms are fragile. This statement is true. One more is here. The poet was ecstatic. The poet was ecstatic. Ecstatic means crazy, infatuated, having some strong fascination. The poet was ecstatic at the sight of the cherry tree. चेरी वृक्ष पाहून कवीला एकदम भारावून गेल्यासारखा झाला. तो इतका प्रभावित झाला, इतका मोहित झाला, इतका आकर्षित झाला की तो म्हणतो की माझ्याजवळ त्याच्यासाठी शब्द नव्हते. सो दिस स्टेटमेंट इज ऑल्सो ट्रू. फाइंड आउट द लाइन्स. फाइंड आउट द लाइन्स फ्रॉम द poem which are the proofs of color imagery. कलर इमेजरी, रंगप्रतिमांचा ज्या ठिकाणी वापर केला गेलेला आहे, ज्या ठिकाणी मोठ्या प्रमाणावर रंगप्रतिमांचा वापर केला गेलेला आहे, अशा काव्यपंक्ती आपल्याला या उतार्यातून शोधून काढायच्या आहे. फॉर एक्झाम्पल, मेड अ मिरॅकल. मेड अ मिरॅकल फ्रॉम ग्रास, from green growing pen. Made a miracle from green growing pen. This shows the wonder of growing greenery. This shows the wonder of growing greenery. Ripened and jeweled in the sun. Ripened and jeweled in the sun. The poet speaks of the single cherry he saw and compares it to a jewel. A cherry is red and the fruit reminded him of a ruby. The poet observes the fruit of cherry. It is red in color and that red color reminds him of a ruby. Ruby is a precious stone ज्याला आपण माणिक म्हणून ओळखतो. हा अत्यंत किमती असा स्टोन समजला जातो ज्वेलरीच्या क्षेत्रामध्ये. अँड द रेड कलर ऑफ द चेरी fruit reminded him of a ruby. He even felt richer because of the cherry tree, though money wise he was poor. त्याला असं वाटत होतं की जेव्हा हे झाड फळांनी बहरलेलं आहे तर हे माझ्यापेक्षा जास्त समृद्ध आहे. ऑन द कॉन्ट्ररी आय एम पुअर. I can offer nothing to anyone. On the contrary, this tree, without interacting with anyone, is in a mood to give sweet fruits. Pink, fragile, quick to fall. Pink, fragile, quick to fall. The color pink brings to mind something dainty, flimsy. Imagine small, pretty, delicate flowers in the color pink. The pink color itself is a symbol of love, and the pink color gives you a sense of happiness, fulfillment, joy, and that you have achieved something substantial in your life. Now, here are the questions of interpretation. State the reasons. State the reasons. Consequences of the following. The cherry tree blossomed. The cherry tree had grown. The cherry tree had grown and reached a stage when it bore flowers. This showed it was a healthy, fully grown cherry tree. Now you have to write down the figures of speech, or what you call the poetic devices related with this poem. The first example is of alliteration. You have to see the line in your textbook. Only wait as one who watched wandering while time. The letter WWW is repeated in quick succession. The second example of figure of speech here is antithesis. Antithesis means two opposite ideas are brought together. Rather poor but richer by. Rather poor but richer by. Poor and richer are the opposite concepts brought together for greater poetic effect. Now, the question of personal response is here. I could only wait as one who watched. What kind of feeling this line tells you? ओळ पुन्हा एकदा रिपीट करतो. I will repeat the line once again. I could only wait as one who watched. The author many years back had planted the seed and forgotten it. Now that he knew his seed was a plant, he felt impatient for it to grow. The line, I could dash dash who watched conveys that he has to wait and give the plant time to grow and cannot hurry up the progress of nature. So this is all about the cherry tree, and thus we have completed the second activity sheet here too. So thank you very much dear students. Tomorrow once again at 8 a.m. we will meet and the video will be sent to you. Thank you very much.